What's up guys, James at Coolist, and I'm in Detroit. Beautiful DTW airport. Wow, I don't know how beautiful it is. If you're a Delta person, you have to learn to embrace it, make it beautiful since you hear all the time. I'm here all the time. It's one of my main airports, and my flight just got delayed. It sucks, right? Wrong. No, it's right. It does suck. But I'm going to make the best of it. What I'm going to do is show you all 4 of the Delta Skyclubs that they have here in the Detroit Wayne Metropolitan Airport. They have 2 on both the anchoring ends, on the bookends, 1 in the middle, and 1 I don't remember even going to, which is in Concourse C. I normally don't make it out of Concourse A. Concourse A is long. I think it's almost a mile long. And as you can see, it goes for, well, it goes for as long as the eye can see. But we're gonna go to the first one. The first one is up here on A68. So we're gonna see if we can do all 4 within an hour and a half. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick walkthrough, a quick tour. We're gonna take a look at the subtleties and differences. Maybe I'll get a drink in each one of them, maybe I won't, but I haven't been to all 4 of these ever in the same day, and I don't think I've ever been to the one in Concourse C, which is 2 across from A. A is the main terminal, B is the off one. B is kind of like the bastard child. If you don't fly Delta, that's where the other airlines fly out of. And then C, I didn't know what goes on over there. So I'm looking forward to it. So let's hop on this escalator, check out the first one, A68, Delta Skyclub Tour, Detroit Wayne. So here we are at the one in A68. I'm gonna walk you guys all the way down and then come back.
Look at it, it's 12 grand. You never have to do it again. Okay.
Let's see what they have for food. Alright, so we got 3 beers on tap. We got Sam Adams, Ultra, Latitude 42. We got some hummus. Here we are. This is the heart of the Sky Club in A68. As you can see, when I turn around here, this is the anchor, right? Just where everyone's hanging out. They got food over there. Today it was macaroni and meatballs, a chicken salad. They got soups over there. It's kind of like the end ballroom. Okay, this is really kind of a smaller Sky Club. You know, we've been to a few on this channel. Here's a quiet area in here if you want to get some work done. No talking. Okay. You know, we've been to a lot of Sky Clubs on the channel, and this one really is small in comparison. But they do have 4 here, right? You also have coffee over here. You take a look at what's going on. Okay. Coffee machine, kind of a pseudo quiet area. And then where we were, the lounge down there, that's kind of the social club if there is one. If they can help you get some reservations, there's the spots closer down here. The spots usually down here are the ones kind of least desirable. Alright, but that is it. That is A68. That is short but sweet. We're going to get on the tram. Alright, we're going to get on the tram, and we're going to go to the next one. We're going to go to the one in the middle of the airport. The one in the middle of the airport, I believe, is their grandest. This tram runs every 4 minutes. We're going to wait for it. Here comes the tram right now. You can see it coming. We'll go meet it. We're going to go over to the Sky Club on A38. There's really a north-south bifurcated feel to this A terminal in Detroit. And there are Sky Clubs on the bookends, and then 1 in the middle. So there are 3 on Terminal A, and then there is 1 in Terminal C. We just got done at the one in A68. Now we're gonna hop on this tram and go to the one over at A38. Let's go do it. We're gonna go on our second one. A68 was okay, it was a little small, as you saw. It was just an anchored Sky Club. When I say anchored, it means there's one little place at the end of the hallway where there's the food and the drink. It was self-service. It was a self-service bar, self-service cola. It was basically just a small self-service one. So if you're at DTW, if you're at Detroit and you're not on A68, bear that in mind. We're gonna walk into this one right here. We're gonna walk into A38. We're gonna go into A38. I believe this is the grand one. I believe this is the showcase one. Let's go see if this one is any bigger or better. Okay, up the escalator we go. As I recall, this is the grander one, the more grandiose one. This is number 2 of the 3 in Terminal A. As you can see, it's much larger. All right, let's just go take a quick walk around here. Let's get a purview from the very back. Okay, so here's what it looks like from the very back. A lot more seating, a lot more open, and again, it should be because it is the middle and main Sky Club. Let's take a walk around. There's the tram right there. All right. So we got more seating back here. Looks like we have some coffees over here. Coffee's right there. Fax machine, printer. Here's their lounge. In the middle, as the other one should have been, as I suggested. Let's see what they have over here. Looks like a bunch of healthy stuff. Let's see if it's the same. It is. So it's the same that they had at the other one. So we have the same type of food that they had at the other Sky Club over at A68, even though this is the main one. We got the macaroni, she's cleaning it up. We got the meatballs over there. The only difference is that the meatballs were not marinated, they were just meatballs, but still a marginal difference at best. Let's see what we got over here. Same soups. All right, so they must have an identical kitchen that feeds all of these, or at least they're all in concert. Again, self-service bar over here. And again, also busy. Busy. Let's see what lies at the other end of this Sky Club. A lot more seating, but also a lot more frenetic. All of a sudden, the other one doesn't seem so bad. Okay, and this must be the end of it. Let's walk down here. And yeah, this is the end of the rainbow. Here's the quiet area over here. A few quiet spots. We have a nice view of the airport right here. Spot's highly coveted, obviously. Not one to be had. Even these stools. It's a beautiful Sky Club. Okay, that was simple. So this is your main one. This is your main one at A38. Let's go on to the third. All right, 204. We're going back down. All right, so you can see my hypothesis is correct. The hair under control. All right, you can see my hypothesis is correct. This one in the middle here, the marquee one, was certainly bigger. It was busier. For the marquee one, I feel it should have been better. It should have been, I don't know, maybe I'm spoiled by the ones in LAX, but this is Delta's second largest hub. Okay, this is Delta's second largest. And I just feel that that should have been a better experience. It just seems like it's so small and so crammed for such a busy airport. You saw all the people in there. It also makes it difficult to relax okay? When there's so many people coming and going and plates are clanking and doors are swinging and bags are dropping, it makes it very, very difficult to even just feel relaxed. And that's the point of a Sky Club. The point of a Sky Club is to have some seclusion, to have some tranquility, but also have some solace. And I feel it's very, very hard to have solace when there's just so much chaos going on in there. And this is Delta's second largest hub, and I just feel that these should be bigger. Okay, we're gonna walk back up. We're gonna go to A18. We're gonna go to our third here. Okay, we're gonna go up this escalator, go up the third one. And we're gonna see what A18 is like. I'm going to make a hypothesis, and my hypothesis is that it's gonna be very, very similar to A68. All right, I think it might even be identical to A68. That's my hypothesis. I don't go to a lot of Sky Clubs anymore because I just got bored of them. So this is kind of bringing me back into the scene. So let's get reacquainted together. Let's hop on this tram, let's go over to A18, our third Sky Club of Terminal A. And I think we're gonna make it over to Terminal C to see the one I've never even seen before, the unicorn mythical one. All right, so here we are, we're outside A18. It looks to be a spitting image of A68. Looks to be an exact spitting image of A68. Let's go in there. It probably will be the same thing, but we're gonna go check it out anyway. I could be wrong. And then we're gonna head over to the mythical one over in Terminal C. I'm talking about it quite a bit. I'm talking it up. I probably shouldn't because I don't even think Terminal C is a main Delta hub. I mean, I know there are Delta flights over there. That's why a Sky Club is there. But I'm just kind of excited because I've never been to that one before. But nonetheless, let's finish business. Let's do the trifecta. Let's do the hat trick. Let's triple down and let's get to A18. Let's go do a walkthrough. Then we're gonna head over to Terminal C, Sky Club. All right, let's do it. All right, so this does look like a replica of the one at A68. So I guess if you want to go south at A18 or north at A68, it's all personal preference. This one at the moment is less crowded. Can't say if that is law or exception because I'm rarely here. They have a quiet area right there. Looks like someone's abusing it. Let's see if they have meatballs and macaroni in here today. Let's see what they got going on. So basically, it's the exact same thing. It's just flipped. So they do have a different beer on tap. They do have the same food at all three of them, so it must come from a Cornerstone kitchen or a Cornerstone menu. Again, meatballs, macaroni. Different soups though today. They have chickpea and barley. They had a Southwestern soup at the other one, and again, South Pour here at the bar. Cheers. All right, so that was A18. We did all three of them very quickly, which means all three are pretty compact and pretty concise. The marquee one is the one in the middle. That's between the north and the south poles. The south one is where we're at right now. This is A18, and again, the north one is at A68. A18 and A68 are identical. The marquee one is A38. They're okay. They're okay. They're small. All right. Nothing like a grand one in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Atlanta, or New York. Not even close. Just smaller ones. If you're a Delta traveler coming through here, it's a nice place to get a beer, but by no means the comprehensive menu or a bartender or anything like that. I mean, the San Diego one has a bartender, and the San Diego one has more food. This one has three. I was hoping at least one of them would be a bit more grandiose, but it is what it is. So we're gonna hop on this guy right here. And I'm gonna go over to the one in Terminal C. Let's see what that's like. Do we dare bet? Do we bet it's gonna be the same as A18 and A68? Is it just gonna be a replica of this one? They wouldn't do that to me, would they? All right, let's go find out. All right, leaving the comfy confines of Terminal A. Do not do this very often. And excited about it. Look how giddy I am. You gotta have some fun. When your flight's delayed, you gotta explore a little bit. I'm like the Ponce de Leon of airport travel, okay? So let's go down here, take these long escalators. Let's go find out what Terminal C has to offer. So this connects A to B. I love these things. All right, these make airports so much fun. It's the little things in life. Call me adventurous, call me cool, call me whatever. I love when they do this lighting in between the terminals. It's so simple, so effective. It isn't expensive, and it makes the experience in the airports just that much more fun. Listen, nobody wants to be here. We all just want to teleport and transport to where we want to be. Atlanta does this. You know, Detroit's doing this. I'm sure there are others. They don't come to recollect right now, but I like it. It's soothing. Is this more soothing than the Delta Skyclub? Let's just hang out here, right? Let's just hang out here. The other thing different between this one and the one in Atlanta is that the one in Atlanta has things on the ceiling. This one doesn't. Still has the walls though. Very cool. All right, so I'm gonna finish up this. I'm not gonna take you guys down this. It gets a little monotonous after a while. I'm gonna see you guys. Ooh, look at that. Deep red. Hey, aren't you glad we went exploring together? I just got this new, well, I'll forget it. Oh, trippy. But it's cool. Right? Alright, we're on our way to 4 Skyclub. I've said that many times. We're pulling off the cycle. We're going to head for the cycle. The Grand Slam of Detroit airporting. The Skyclub Terminal C. The unicorn. The mythical Terminal C Skyclub. Let's go check it out. It's just up these elevators. Let's go do it. And there it is. There it is. The Skyclub Terminal C. I've actually never been in this terminal before. There's B down there. C goes this way. Let's see what flights are flying out of here. Probably smaller ones. You got a Norfolk, Oklahoma City, Omaha, a White Plains, a Wausau, Wisconsin. That's why I'm never over here. There's a Toronto out of B8, an international flight, but a small, quick flight. St. Louis, San Antonio, Scranton. So a lot of smaller regional type flights. But actually it's really cool, I mean, that they fly out of here. They gotta fly out of somewhere. Charleston. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go into the Grand Slam. Let's hit the Grand Slam. Let's go into Delta Skyclub and see what it is like. Yes, this is a little different. You still kind of have a foyer behind where you check in here. I like the segregated opaque glass. This one's definitely modern and does not follow the same layout as the ones over in A. Quieter in here, despite me. I like this one a lot. Alright, so let's go around the circumference here. Let's go around the perimeter. So you saw some coffees over here. There's some waters here. This is right where we walked in. see if it's the same food. All right. So even though we are over Terminal C, we do have the same menu. Chicken salad, pasta, vegetables, hummus. They have eggs and cheese over on this one. Seating is a bit more cafeterial, I'd say, than the other ones, but it's also quieter. I like this one. Just a little nook over here to chill.
Go all the way down.
So this is it. So they all kind of follow the same theme. They all kind of have that anchor theme where it's all anchored down here with the food, and then the self-service bar, and then the drinks, and then it's lined with different. All right. So that's it. This one's newer. It's weird because it has better finishes over here, right, with the stone and the glass. It has taller ceilings, but yet the seating over here is more cafeterial. I don't know why they chose not to finish this part over here, but I'm gonna get outside here and I'm gonna tell you what I think of all four. Bye, ladies. See you. You as well. All right, thank you. All right. So that was it. We just hit all four Delta Skyclubs in Detroit in a relatively short amount of time. I'd say it probably took us about an hour. They're not that big, thank goodness, and also they're connected by tram. That made it very, very accessible to reach all of them. All right, so it cost me some time. A little late for my flight. It's about to board, but you know what? I do this as a passion, and I do this for you guys, right? I do this to help you, right? If I have to travel and go around the world, if you can learn cognitively from me, so that's why I do this, right? Just to help you guys and learn from me. If I have to travel 150,000 miles a year and spend over 100 nights on the road, I have some knowledge to share and I do it for you. So what did I learn? Well, what I learned was the best Sky Club is over in C. What I also learned is all the small flights to regional cities fly out of C. But it's only a really, really, really cool escalator, or I should say, it's really, really only a cool walkway and two long escalators to get away from the madness. So my new Sky Club when I come here is going to be C. Forget A18, forget A68, forget that middle hectic one. If you're going to be here for over an hour, the key and the play is to get to the middle of Terminal A, okay, which is very accessible. It's where that water fountain was. It's where all the main shops were. Take the main escalator down, take that cool walkway, and get over to Terminal C and relax. That's the place to be. Delta Sky Club, Terminal C. We just did all four. I'm off to Grand Rapids. See you guys later.